Hey guys, this is Getty with Georgia Firing Line, and today we're going to talk about how do I get the most out of my time on the range with one box of ammo. When I get asked this question almost every week, my answer is always dot torture. Dot torture is a 50-round exercise, and it's a complete, comprehensive test of your fundamentals. The nice thing is it's kind of low pressure. You don't have to be a super high-speed shooter to get the most out of this exercise. So the target, you print them off. There's 10 2-inch circles. The first target is 5-shot slow fire with a 2-hand grip. Then we're going to draw and fire 1 5 times, reholstering every time. We're going to draw, fire 1 on 3, 1 on 4, 4 times. We're going to draw with the strong hand only and fire 5 rounds. We're going to draw and fire 2 on 6, 2 on 7, 4 times. We're going to use the weak hand, in my case, my left hand. We're going to fire 5 rounds, left hand only. And then we're going to draw, perform a reload, and fire 1 on 9 and 10. This is a very fun exercise. I shoot this about once a month just to stay sharp. And it's something that you can do here every day. So we've paced out to 5 yards. We're going to go ahead and begin the dot torture by shooting the first target. But first we have to load and make ready. Magazine goes in, gun is loaded and holstered. So we're simply going to draw and fire 5 rounds on target number 1. I'm taking care to make sure that my grips remain tight and that I'm performing my follow through for every shot. Stand by. And holster. Very good, I'm happy with that. Next step is draw and fire 1 shot 5 times. I'm making sure that I get a good initial purchase on the pistol and that I'm not snatching the gun back. I'm still performing the follow through so I'm ready to shoot again. And holster. 1. 2. There's 3. I'm going to speed up my draw just slightly. There's 4. Okay, a little faster. And there's 5. Cool. So next I'm going to draw and fire 1 on target 3 and then 1 on target number 4, and I'm making sure to turn my eyes first. I'm looking at the target before I get my sights on target. I'm being led by the eye. That's the purpose of this exercise. We're going to perform this 4 times. This is 1. And holster. This is 2. Malfunction. And malfunction. Holster. You got to deal with it when it happens. This is 3. And this is 4. And holster. Okay, next we're going to draw and fire 5 rounds, strong hand only at target number 5. So I'm going to make sure that I continue my grip pressure with the one hand while keeping my left hand safe by keeping it high and tight to my body. So stand by. I have to take note here to really take my time, because I'm very prone to flinching. So I'm having a magazine malfunction. Go ahead and holster the gun. Let's fix the magazine, set this up again. So I owe 3 shots. Strong hand only, good grip, nice and tight. Safe and holster. A motionless correction. It's an important thing. Now we're going to draw and fire 2 rounds on 6 and 2 rounds on 7, maintaining good grips, maintaining the follow through, and now we're adding a transition as well. So this is where the fundamentals begin to stack. So this is where you've really got to focus and make sure you get your hits. Stand by. Another magazine failure. Go ahead and holster. Let's stack this one into the other magazine. Safe and holster. That's one. We have to do this 4 times. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Okay. Next is target number 8. We're going to draw from the ready. So we are not drawing with the left hand. I'm going to draw. I'm going to pass the gun over to my left hand. I'm going to fire 5 rounds and make my hits. I have to focus personally extremely hard on the trigger press. So these are going to be significantly slower because I want to make sure I get my hits. I've got a good target so far and I don't want to screw that up. So I'm going to go ahead and get the gun out. Safety's still on. Pass it over carefully with the finger off the trigger, and I'm going to sweep my safety off. Right hand is now tight to my chest to keep it safe. I'm going to get my sight picture, fire 1. 2. Okay, safety back on. Pass it back to my right hand carefully and holster. Very good. So now, with the remaining ammunition that we have left, okay, I'm going to go ahead and swap my magazine around. We have to set up for a reload. That means that I have 1 round in the chamber with an empty magazine in it. Okay, and this is where we have to start managing our ammunition. So I've got 1 round in the gun. I have 1 empty magazine, and we're going to be performing this 3 times. So draw, fire 1, reload on 10. I'm going to focus on the shot after the reload. There's no reason to go super fast here. If you want to exercise some speed and proficiency, go right ahead. Just make sure you're safe in doing so. So I'm going to draw. Safety back on. Holster. Now you can retrieve your magazine. I'm going to go ahead and do that swap. And holster. Now we're ready to do it again. Stand by. Safe. Holster. Set your mag back up. It's the last one. I got the math right. Stand by. That's 50 rounds total. Magazine is now empty. Chamber is now empty. I'm going to go ahead and confirm. Slide forward, safety on, holster. And that's how dot torture works. I hope you guys can see why this is my favorite exercise and why for new shooters, having something to do when you come to the range is extremely important. We see people every day that do nothing more than show up and make noise on the range. I'd really like for you guys to be getting something beneficial out of your time with us, and this is just one example to do so. If you guys have any questions about training, you can go check out georgiafiringline.com/training. Hop in for a class or a private lesson, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out for us at georgiafiringline.com. My name is Getty. I'll see you guys in class. Everybody be safe.